In this meditation, we're going to locate the root. Now, this is really, really fundamental to this whole program. So however long it takes you to do this, don't brush over this. Don't say, okay, well, I didn't feel anything, but I'm just going to move on. I really want you to get this because this is the basis of everything that we're going to be doing on top of this. So you can go and take a look at page 64 in Rooted in the Infinite, and there's a section there called Locating Your Root. This is chapter 6, and there are just a few things that I want you to do in this process. So we're going to find 3 lines of light. And the first one is going sideways. This is the way we're going to do it. You might hear me do it in other ways at other times, but right now this is how I want you to do it. So I'd like you to imagine a yellow beam of light going side to side. It's like a string, and you're sitting on it, and it's making contact with both of your sitting bones, and it extends infinitely to the right and to the left. So close your eyes right now for a moment and see if you can get that feeling that you can picture it as a string, like there's this string infinitely out to each side, and you're just sitting on it. I'm going to be quiet for a minute while you explore that possibility. And now imagine that there's a red string of light, making an X with that so that it's going forward and backward, all the way infinitely in front of you, all the way infinitely behind you, and you're sitting on that red string of light also. So now you've got a yellow string of light, a beam of light that you're sitting on that's going to the left and the right, and a red beam of light that you're sitting on that's going out in front of you and behind you. These 2 lines intersect at right angles, and you're just sitting there right at the center point. I'm going to be quiet again while you explore that. You may find that as you're imagining all this, that the point of intersection, you're seeing it out in front of you. And if that's the case, you want to let go of that image and find it right at the base of your torso. Find the one that's sitting right at the center of you. And then right at that intersecting point, imagine a blue beam of light going up infinitely and down infinitely, right through the center point where the yellow line and the red line intersect. So now you have this sort of 3-dimensional situation where you have a blue beam of light running through your spine and up out the top of your head, running down through you, through the center of the earth and beyond. And where these 3 points meet, it's right at the center of the bottom of your torso. That point where all 3 lines intersect is white light. So I'm going to be quiet again while you sit with that for a moment. If it's hard for you to find all this or imagine this, let go of the colors and just get the directions. Just get the energy of this sideways energy, forward, backward energy, and vertical energy going right through your spine. If it's still too much, just pick one axis. Just feel this side-to-side axis. It's like a bench that you're sitting on that goes out infinitely to both sides. And just spend some time just with that one. This week you'll be playing with these three axes as they all intersect at your root chakra. You can do these meditations as briefly or as long as you like. But what I ask of you is that when you sit down and you do this, that even if you have to just do one axis, feel something before you get up. Find within yourself an experience of the axis. And then when you come back later that day or the next day, if you want to do a different axis, you can do that. If you want to do two of them and feel their relationship to each other, you have a lot of freedom with this. And the idea here is for you to start to become familiar with these directional energies that live within your body and live within your consciousness. Start to bring them into your wakeful awareness. Start to become friends with them, and they will have many, many gifts to give you. I'll see you next time.